Thursday, February 8th. Well, it was still the day before the Beatles were going to be showing up on the Ed Sullivan Show, and everybody was talking about it. I mean, I had spent the morning hanging out with the Cramshaw brothers in Hilburn, and eventually I went back to the house on First Street, to see if there was something for lunch, and I came in the back door, and there was my mom and my sister Terry. They were at the kitchen table, and they were talking about the Beatles. Everybody that weekend seemed to be talking about them. And Tessie, my mom, she said, all right, Terry, all right. I understand that they sing, and I understand that they're cute, but Terry, your generation behaves as if the Beatles coming to America is like the second coming. It's like this big biblical thing. Why? Terry just looked at my mother and said, Ma, it's nothing like this has ever happened before, Ma. Oh, Terry, of course it has. I mean, when Frank Sinatra first came on the scene, young girls like your age, they would go to hear him sing, and they would just faint dead away. They would just pass out on the floor. Ma, well, tomorrow night, Ma, there's 4 Beatles, and they'll be singing, and more girls tomorrow night will faint than they did for Sinatra. Oh, Terry, that is ridiculous. Why? Why would they be fainting for the Beatles? Well, Ma, why did you faint for Sinatra? Terry Stead. I never fainted for Sinatra. I was not that kind of girl. I did not do those kind of things. But if I were going to faint for someone, I would faint for Sinatra. I mean, he was a better singer than the Beatles are, and he was handsome. Your Beatles are just cute. They're not really handsome. Oh, Ma, and they went at it, and I sat there on the kitchen step, and I was listening to them, and well, I couldn't understand why everybody was talking about the Beatles. They were just singers, and well, I just sat there trying to figure out, in my whole 10 years of life, just 10 years old back in 64, and well, in my long life, a lot of which I couldn't even remember very clearly back in the beginning time, did I ever have anything like this before? This kind of everybody obsessing like this. And yes, there was. Only a few months earlier, there was something else. So right now, everybody talks about the Beatles, and a couple of months earlier, everybody talked about the Kennedy thing. Yeah. And well, I guess it's better to talk about the Beatle thing because it was just happier. Okay, tomorrow the Beatles arrive. We'll wait for them, huh? See you then.